secret patterns and indicators that predict a market move, major market moves. I'm going to show you guys some very common, simple, and effective indicators to use that could definitely change your trading game as it did mine. One of them is going to be the falling wedge pattern, and I'll show you guys right here on the chart of JASMY. This is JASMY, a smaller altcoin, about ranking about 100 to 200, okay? However, this coin has not done too much just yet, okay? And why I think this pattern here could basically indicate a huge move that is coming up for JASMY. Okay. Now, this is a falling wedge pattern. Falling wedge patterns usually break to the upside. And this is going to be, you should definitely train your eyes to see this pattern because it is probably the most common pattern in across all markets, at least in crypto. Okay. It tells you after an extensive downtrend that the price action is likely to break to the upside. And if you guys been following my channel, you guys know that I've been identifying these patterns that have been breaking to the upside. Okay. Now JASMY broke out of this pattern back in April. Okay, it has not done too much, but the price target for this breakout would be about 4 cents almost for JASMY. It has reached about 2 cents, 2.2 cents before getting a rejection all the way back down to about 1.1 cents, and now it's retesting that 2 cents level. Okay, this breakout is still very much valid because the candles are still very well above this upward trend line of this falling wedge pattern. Now, of course, what I'm saying here is purely my opinions and speculations. It's not financial advice, and you should do your own due diligence, right? But what I'm seeing is this, JASMY, on the daily time frame. If we actually zoom in to get more clues on what a market can be doing, I zoom in, right? It has had this falling wedge pattern again, right? A smaller one, and the price target for this breakout, it looks like it's basically been reached, right? It's would be right here. And like I said, falling wedge patterns, probably the most common pattern you should train your eyes to see. After you guys see it, it's not going to be so secretive anymore, and it's actually very powerful and simple. You can actually chart these patterns across a lot of markets. That's how I, look through uh, altcoins, many altcoins, and actually find setups for myself, right? This basically has been reached, right? JASMY beat this price target, which would have been at about just 1.8 cents, right? JASMY is trying to get on top of the daily 200 SMA right now, right? Currently about 1.8 cents, about there. And let's see if it's successful here, or will it actually be pulling back? Now I just want to mention that price targets are estimates only. If there could be more, there could be less. Very much depends on what the market is, how the market is. And right now, I think the market is very bullish because Bitcoin, which is still the driver of this crypto market, has recently just broke out of its 110K level, right? Still got quite a bit of room to go based on the monthly RSI of Bitcoin. If we actually track the monthly RSI based on 2021 levels, 2017 levels, I think we're still pretty far from a dump at the end of the bull cycle. Okay. So this is basically what I'm seeing for JASMY. I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins across the board. So this is just basically my opinion at this time. I'll tell you guys when I change my opinion though. So make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe to follow my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. This wraps it up for this video.